Hello everybody, this is my Moana 2 review. This is my Disney tier list right here. If you want to go watch that video first, you can. You can also go watch my Pixar movie tier list if you would like. This is my Moana 2 review. I will keep this short. Here is Moana 2, and I want to explain everything that I like, hate about it, and maybe stuff that I can improve on before putting it on the tier list right here with all the other Disney movies. Stuff I want to say about this is that the side characters in this movie were really not that necessary at all. I just felt like they didn't really add much to the plot, and honestly, why did they even add them at all? Like, there's not really much purpose to it. The songs in this movie were actually pretty good. I could see myself maybe listening to them every once in a while too. Though, comparing them to other Disney movies as well, I can also just like the first Moana, I don't think I can listen to it as much as the first Moana. So, yeah, that's a note that I will take care of. My bad. Along with these undeveloped characters, you can't ignore the fact that Moana 2 is honestly just an unnecessary movie in general. I don't see why they needed to add one at all. The plot is very convoluted in general, and that's what kind of makes this movie very weird to watch. There's way too much stuff happening. I will also admit that there's not much to even go off of with this movie, because it honestly feels like you're just watching the first one over again. Not that that is a bad thing at all, but I felt like maybe they could have introduced some new stuff into it, not just make it the exact same thing as the first one. So with that, I will now move on to the pros of this movie. I really love the animation, and that is no joke. Disney really keeps up with their good animation style, and I love it. It may be a little bit oversaturated in my opinion, which they really did not need to do at all, but overall, great watch in general with the animation styles. Especially the ending, or even close to the final climax. Those were great to watch, those scenes. Animation is kind of what makes me like a lot of these movies in general. Like why I love The Black Cauldron and why it's my favorite Disney movie. The animation is insanely great, for me at least, I would say. Moana 2 also has a great development between Maui and Moana, especially that ending. I will admit, it was very poignant, and I had to go off of that. So, with that, I will say that it is not as good as the first one. However, I will put it in S tier. I am going to put it above The Great Mouse Detective. Hope you guys like this, and that is all for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be making more soon.